almost got kidnapped while wearing Lolita. In my freshman frilly days, I would go out to the city on weekends to check out all the events happening. On a very unlucky night, though, I missed the last shuttle bus back home and ended up hungry and cold in the middle of nowhere. So, I did what every New Englander does. Go to Dunkin'. It was taking super long to get there, and my flats were giving out. My petticoat and hemi-sleeves weren't warm enough for the single-digit Celsius temperature. So I decided to take a shortcut down a very, 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 very suspicious and grimy alleyway. So, horrible idea. Obviously, I'm speed walking, but this is a very long alleyway for some reason, and there was only one street light. But I don't think speed walking really beats the ominous red truck that circled the alleyway twice already. What? Oh, so some random guy starts yelling at me from inside the truck, saying he has no idea where he is. Me too, I say. I'm a dumbass. So, I'm on the sidewalk of a shady alleyway, full Lolita gear, almost dead phone. There's a 6-foot-something bald and middle-aged man who somehow teleported out of his car in the last 5 seconds to stand right in front of me, trench coat and all, out of all things to wear. And of course, I'm just like, man, I'm about to die. He kept asking if I was single or looking for a boyfriend, to which I kept saying I was taken, which I hoped he believed, despite my appearance. So no, he didn't. Instead, he asked if I could be his wife. And so, at this point, I'm looking for an out. Literally anything, anyone. He asked for my number, so I gave him my male friend's number. I'm a dumbass, he called it in front of me. I was thinking of escape routes, but he was already so close, and he was getting really scary with how upset he was that I gave him a fake number. I couldn't outrun the dude. He looked way too fit, and I didn't know where I was. And I couldn't outpower the dude either. He had like a 100-pound advantage on me. So I just went, oh my gosh, I have to go. My friend is waiting for me. I'm a dumbass. He grabbed my arm! My memory blocked out whatever happened next, but I ended up walking down the block with some random stranger who looked a lot like Mr. Crocker from Fairly Odd Parents. I was shaken, obviously, but I ended up running to the Dunkin', which was still a half-mile away after turning the corner, which is crazy because when you're in New England, there should be one on every corner. Hey, but I got my hot chocolate and lifted back home. So, moral of the story, if someone's asking for directions at 7 p.m. in the middle of nowhere, just say your phone died or don't. I don't know. I had pepper spray, but I never tested it out in person, so I was scared he'd notice me being like a Dumbo with it and attack me. If you know what to do in the situation, please let me know in the comments. Yeah, bye!